Welcome to the Sonya Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Welcome to the Sonya Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. This is your host, Sonya Buchanan, and today we're going to have a wonderful show, a great show, an impactful show for you today. But first, let me give you the title. It's called Content Protection. And this is going to probably be more impactful to those who are in preseason, those who are just beginning, and those that are probably in a fourth quarter or the first year or the first 5 years. It's really directed towards them. It's called Content Protection. But first, let me tell you, I was up this morning, as I do every single morning, and I was thinking about how our nation, despite some of the things that we are seeing in the news, but mostly what I've been watching is that the people are starting to revive themselves. Life is starting to come back. Balance is starting to come back. People are excited. They're presenting content that is just original, authentic. And I just got excited. I was just really excited. That is a level and atmosphere where people are starting to balance who they are and bringing out their passions, what make them happy. Despite the fact that we had a shutdown in 2020, but on the flip side of being shut down, there were many of us, including myself, found out a little bit more about what make us happy. And I think that is the reason after 2 years, people are starting to revive and balancing and just enjoying, just making videos and bringing their content to people like me, strangers that delight us every day. And there are good content that makes us laugh and all of this stuff. And that's the reason why I want to talk to you all about this particular subject, content protection, okay? Now, I know that we're presenting creations and being authentic, and most often people are making this as a business, a place where you can bring originality, making a brand for yourself, leaving a legacy for your family, gaining money from bringing authentic content. But there is one thing that I want to bring before you today, is making sure that your administration, your foundation is solid. And what I mean about solid is most often if you're being a creator as a business, you want to create a logo and you want to create your name and you want to create all these different things. But one of the things that I want to bring for you is make sure that you are solid and legalizing your names and creating your t-shirts, creating your slogans, copywriting, when you're writing your books, making sure that you have those foundations legalized and they are in your name and no one could take your content. No one could take your logo and use it for themselves. This is something that makes me a little concerned, and hopefully I won't be concerned, but a lot of people don't understand that if you have a logo, make sure that you are filling out the applications about trademarking your logos, trademarking your slogans, your names. These are some of the things that administrative, when you are bringing content and you want people to enjoy your brand, okay? And I want to go into a little details of how you can do that. I'm not going into details and explaining the process itself, because that is something that I feel like that you should go in to do it yourself and learn and read, because most often when you're creating a brand, you're creating a logo, filling out the application through the government, usgovernment.gov, and filling out that application to legalize that this is your brand, this is your trademark, these are my patent, and that's what I want to bring before you today, because we are pushing out so much content, we are pushing out so much, and I say we, I speak in third person because it actually consists of just more than me. It's you, me, and everybody else, okay? So if you hear me say we, is because I'm including you and me and everybody who is just getting started, who are already there, who's been doing this thing for 20 years, but you may not know that you should trademark your logo or trademark some of your t-shirts that people are enjoying. You want to do that. You want to invest the time and the money to legalize it and patent or trademarking your things, because it just brings it more secure that no one can take your things, and then you can take to authorities and try to, you know, implement that this was your original idea, this is your original content. And I want to go in a little detail about what do you do when you have a logo, what do you do when you have a name that people are now generating, says, I like this, I like your brand, but you have not taken the legal place to make it solid. Because people will steal your stuff. They will take your things and utilize it. And if you have not filed the right application to trademark your things, you can probably go to court and fight for it, but it's better to go ahead and take care of that. And I want to go with trademarking your name and also explain a couple of things about trademark, okay? There is, when you go to the US government, the patent and trademark website, and you want to trademark your name, your logo, there are two separate entities trademarking. One is for e-commerce and that sort of thing when you're selling products, and then there is another one where you're advertising, you're writing books, and you want to do that, or you giving a service. Let me just say that you're providing a service or you're selling something. Both of those items is a trademark, and you want to take the time to do that. Now, how much, I know you want to know, that costs a lot of money. It does cost a lot of money when you hire an attorney. It can cost thousands of dollars, but you can go to the usgovernment.gov website and you can pay $275 if you fill out that application yourself. It takes time. It takes a little bit slower to understand the way they communicate, but you can do it. There are videos on that website that'll teach you step by step. There's also attorneys that give you step by step what to do, so you can watch that video and fill out the application. The reason why I suggest that someone that is new and want to go into business, want to go into entrepreneurship, to fill out that application yourself, far as the trademark, because with each entity in your business, there are several times you have to fill out a trademark. You can't just use one trademark, because the way the application states that you have to implement why are you using that logo, okay? And that is the reason why I think that you should learn how to fill it out, so you won't have to pay an attorney thousands of dollars every time you want to change your logo and trademark it, okay? Once you do it the first time, it is simple. It is very simple. You just whiz through it and you understand it. The first time is a little difficult. Just go to the website. I suggest you go to the website and read the information the first time. Walk away from it. Then the next day, come back, read the information again, walk away, come back, read the information again. Probably by the fourth day, you understand, and you can start filling out the application, because repeated cycles, the more information you receive, you start to understand, oh, this is the concept. Oh, this is what this means. Oh, this is how I need to describe my logo. This is what I need to do. What color is it going to be? And it makes it so much easier when you're doing it yourself. Now you have this explosive, like, oh my goodness, I can do another logo and I can go and trademark this. Oh, I just created this t-shirt and my customers love this t-shirt. I'm selling thousands of t-shirts. I need to trademark this slogan on this t-shirt so no one will come around and take your slogan, okay? That is the reason why I wanted to suggest that you do it yourself and not hire somebody to do it for you. Far as providing a service, it's the same thing. With the LLC, you can have several different services under one company. And with that, you have to do a trademark for that. And by you doing it yourself, as I stated, you won't have to pay an attorney thousands of dollars in learning how to trademark. You can just do it yourself. One night, you just fill out the application and take it through. Now, at the government assistance at the trademark office, they do have attorneys that will contact you if you filled out a portion of the application incorrectly. They will contact you and assist you with that, okay? Now, with patent, the patent services is a little bit more expensive. It's $350 if you fill out that application yourself. And again, they have websites where they can show you step-by-step how to patent, but patent is a little bit more detailed. Patent is something as you inventing something, or you created a dress or a blanket or whatever, something that you have created, you want to patent that, okay? And that is, like I stated, it's a little bit more detailed in patent. As I stated before, they have videos on the government website for you to learn how to patent, the details of it. It's very important that you just take your time with the patent services, because you have to give a little bit more details. You have to have drawings. There's certain drawings, the size of it to upload it. But these are the things that I want to come to you about content protection, because we are giving out so much information because we're excited about the content creating, being a content creator, but we have not placed the foundation solid. So you want to make sure that you have those things in perspective. Now, if you are listening to this video, if you're watching me right now, you say, well, I already know how to do that. I already know how, but there are people who don't know how to do that. In fact, I saw a video last month where this guy created a slogan on his t-shirt. And he was at a party with his t-shirt, turned around, he saw a major designer walking down Paris with his same slogan, t-shirt, design, and everything, and he's going ballistic. And I never did research to find out, did you trademark that slogan? Because he just going off. Do anybody know how this? And he saw all the celebrities wearing his t-shirt, his slogan, but they wasn't buying it from him. And I just hoped that he did trademark that slogan. This is something that I don't want you to end up doing. So this is the reason why I wanted to come to you guys today. And it's very important that you do that. Protect your stuff. Protect it. Protect it. I just out of my concern, I want you to be protected, because I really truly believe that being a content creator is something that's for the future. It's something in the future. I mean, we go into NFTs. We talking about digital art and digital, this metaverse thing, you know. You want to protect that too. You want to understand. I'm not going to go into NFTs because that's not what we're talking about, but we're talking about content protection. Whatever you're doing and whatever you're putting out, and people are gravitating to what you're putting out, and you know that they like it, and you're providing and you're giving that service, or you're sending out your things that you're selling, and you have not protected yourself legally, those things can be taken away from you. And someone else could be making thousands and millions of dollars, and you have not legally patented or legally trademarked, okay? So I want you to take that in consideration in everything you do. Now, when you're writing books, automatically when you are writing books and you are with a person that will provide the book service and producing the books and all of that, copywriting comes with that. But even still, you want to make sure that you copywriting anything that you are providing services to, okay? Because it can be stolen, and right now we don't want your stuff to be stolen. We want you to get the recognition of what you put out, because what you put out was original. It was authentic, and we want to protect your authenticity, okay? But that is what I want to come before you today and talk about creator, be a creator and having content protection, okay, going forward. Like I stated, I'm going to put the government website in the description of this video so you can go directly to that. Just read the information and just go to the website and just read the information. Just be familiar with that website, because in fact, when I did a patent maybe about 20 years ago, I was so confused about the whole process. I was actually trying to trademark, but I ended up patenting a blanket and that's not what I wanted to do. So I ended up letting that patent go, and now I understand how to trademark. But I don't want you to be confused. I want you to be solid in understanding what your legal rights are when it's talking about what you're presenting to the public, okay? Everybody is presenting a lot of stuff in the public. People who are not in the business, find a brand, find a logo so they know, oh, this is the logo, this goes with this person, and it kind of helps familiarize yourself with the people that you are servicing, okay? And making us laugh during the day, bringing serious information, bringing health information to us, bringing medicine information. And I see so much content that people are just living their best life right now. And we do appreciate it. I know I do appreciate it. All the ones that make me laugh, all the information, all the weight training and all of that stuff. And I did go to some of those people websites, and they have their logos and they have their TM next to their trademark name and all of that. And I was just so delighted for that. And I want you all to be delighted and get your stuff legalized, so you won't have to worry about years later and you have to fight this battle. We don't want you to fight battles when it's not necessary. I want you to take the proper steps, doing the administration part, and then go forward, because you are authentic. I am authentic. Everybody's authentic, and we service one another. Okay. So again, our topic today is content protection. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And I'm really excited about doing video. I actually like doing the video. And I think I'm gonna try to do this most often, so you can actually see my face while I'm talking to you instead of doing audio. But anyway, this is your girl with Sonya Buchanan Show, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Until next week, you guys, have a great day, have a great week, and have a great month. And happy Halloween. Bye, you guys.
Hey everyone! Have you ever had a day that you planned to accomplish a gazillion of things, but distractions interrupted your commitment and you achieved nothing? There's a perfect solution to the madness. Try journaling on your busiest days. We offer 6 amazing cool designs of journal entry journals starting at $5.99. These journals are designed to improve your goal productivity. So what are you waiting for? Order now at comfortingpromises.com. Click on the eStore tab. Your day will be happier you did.
Today's show is sponsored by Comforting Promises Broadcast, where we inspire one life, one smile at a time. Thank you for joining our podcast today. The podcast was produced and edited by Sonya Buchanan. For more information about the host, you can go to sonyabuchanan.com. For information about Comforting Promises broadcast community, you can go to comfortingpromises.com. Thank you for listening to our broadcast, The Sonya Buchanan Show, where we focus on one life, one smile at a time. Until next time, bye you guys.